Let's go, Madden 19. Let's go. I got home.
I'm home.
Rock, paper, scissors. Go to Jason Reed.
I'm home.
Oh, just go back.
We coming, man. Big guys, man.
Come on.
P and V. Skirt, skirt. 15, when I saw my first 100 bins, got my first 100 bins and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing.
Okay, it's good too.
When I saw my first 100 bins, got my first 100 bins and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to
Yeah.
Now?
Yes.
One more round.
No, I got you.
Wait, one round with the
No, I beat you.
last round. Last round. Last
No,
round.
I beat you fair and square.
Last round was
I beat you 3 out of 5. I beat you. I beat you. You
No.
were the first round with 3 in a row. Yeah.
Out of 5. Out of 5.
No, I won. I won, dude. I won.
Ready?
I
2.
won already.
No.
Yes, I did. I won 3.
5.
3 out of 5. Don't.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about that. It's whoever could get
No,
5.
it's 3. It's no. It's the first one.
Go.
No, I won.
No, you lost. Alright, no.
Dude, I'm home. I won fair and square, dude.
Fine. I don't care. You wanna do it.
When I saw my first 100 bins, got my first 100 bins and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man.
Oh, you be mad in Elite. Wait, which one's the better?
I don't know. They're both 99.
Does Madden Legends have like all the good players?
They're 99, yeah. So are we gonna be those teams?
Yeah, I guess.
Where are they?
I hacked when you can't have them. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna tell you.
Right there. Maybe?
Yeah, you're right.
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these look lost.
I don't know. This will be a good game. What is it doing? Oh, you're too. I usually have it off. Hey. Come on. Cause you can.
Why?
Just hit.
How do you do that?
You can.
Why?
Just hit A already. Did you hit it?
Hit it?
Oh. X, sorry, not A.
How come the weather I can't do?
I don't know. You're gonna cry. You're gonna be mad. It's mad. Who would you go for? Houston or versus Jaguars? Who would you go for? Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. Years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Marino. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script, if they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
Now Marino. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Now Marino on 1st down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again is Marino. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Brady to throw on 2nd down. He completes it to Julio Jones. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A 1st carry now for Kareem Hunt. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, Brady. And it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now it's Hunt. Down to the 25. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
What's up, bro?
To throw, it's Brady. This is caught, Gronkowski. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Wait, 20!
He'll get it up the middle. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2 straight shots.
Crazy
on the
0376.
ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
On 3rd down, that's Hunt. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending, but and this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20!
They'll try to run with Hunt, and this will be a touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Madden Elites have taken the early lead. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that's built in the interim.
Crazy
to come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Who's that, Deion Sanders? How do you get to choose it? Even though I can't.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
He's on the floor.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
All right, I'm the golden
and when
one.
the time has expired on the first quarter. So one quarter down here in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our
that guy was
score.
open,
We'll
too. I
return
didn't
after
even
this
notice
message.
that.
You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Is that Deion Sanders?
Marino with a give to
last name is
Sanders.
Sanders.
And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Barry Sanders, 73 yards. And the Madden Legends with the extra point can tie this football game. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, Good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you,
Second play,
that's
Dad.
a tough one to swallow.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep.
I know how to juke.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here
7.
at the 30-yard line.
7.5. Where's the...
The Madden Elite's offense trotting out again. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass.
Hail Mary, guys.
Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
What am I doing?
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brian Urlacher, the big middle linebacker, in on the stop.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards a year ago, and a 1st down.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness. That's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
This is Hunt. Brian Urlacher up from his linebacker spot to make the tackle.
When you think about big-time middle linebackers, you do think about the strength and the force that they play with, as we just saw there from Brian Urlacher. But what an athlete. Remember, he was a safety in college at the University of New Mexico.
And then the NFL Defensive Player of the Year back in 05. Also, Bears all-time leading tackle, almost 1,800 of them. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Derek Brooks diagnosed that play so well, just like he did back in the day. Over 1,700 career tackles en route to being a first-ballot Hall of Famer.
Heck of a guy off the field as well, winning the Walter Payton Man of the Year award in 2000. To throw on 3rd down, Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
55.
got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration.
I bet you can do
seemingly
60.
automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we
I bet you can
prepare
do
for
it.
the game, when you look at the backgrounds
I
of
bet
these
you can do
kickers,
it.
it's interesting, isn't it, to find out
Yes, I
they're
have.
all-state
Yes, I have.
quarterbacks, receivers, defensive
Yeah, I have.
backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists getting through the posts.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Barry Sanders and the rest of the offense heading back out there. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. Marino will look to throw on first. He finds an opening past the 40. That'll be caught by Rice. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive.
Because he didn't jump and block it.
Here for 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
I wish you could put defense.
I
It's like I could put Deion Sanders as a running back.
Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. This is Sanders, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back.
And Marino cannot get away. He goes down. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Tough spot for the Legends now after the sack as Marino leads them up 3rd and long. They run play action for Sanders. Now Marino is going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
And go for it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Indeed, they're going for it with Marino. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago.
What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing?
I'm not on your team.
Successful coach in the league
Whatever,
had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheer.
You want me to play?
Be aggressive, champ.
Okay. No was yes.
Hurry up, Jay.
Behind it, and he listened to it.
Let's go. You drop the ball.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Let's
and
go.
creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Dad, stop!
What do you mean?
You hit pause.
Yeah, I called timeout.
Oh my God,
I
Dad.
did call timeout right now.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout
Who
here.
cares, Dad?
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds
We ain't gonna
remaining
get
in half
this
number 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
By 20.
Oh, there's a plate.
And Brady will sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you think 4th down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on 3rd.
I gotta call timeout. Why didn't you call timeout?
Because you're not hitting this button.
And it is 2nd down. Now,
Well,
before
'cause you
the
have no
2nd
timeout.
down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
You're catching this on stream, just like you know.
Now this time, Brady will throw. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does.
Wait, I did hit it.
Take it all the way to the 2. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
You know you can still lose. But all that little yardage you did. Actually, my guys are on the touchdown.
Brady gonna throw. And he will have a touchdown. Rob Gronkowski as the 1st half is winding down. And the Magnolites, they extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of
you're going for it.
their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Do a fake.
So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Intercepted! Intercepted!
By Deion Sanders. And his guys have
By
got
Deion
back
Sanders.
in the closing stages of the 1st half.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right
61.
situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
You already know.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
First down, Marino. He's going to let it go again. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So
wait, Randy Moss? Oh,
first,
like,
now
what?
second and 10.
No.
Now it's Marino. Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
What?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half.
Stop jumping up and down.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl.
Wait.
Here, drop me, go.
Aww.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
Deion Sanders again. The second interception, boy.
Charles, I want to go in a different direction for a second. Talk about Le'Veon Bell. Because the November 13th report date has come and gone. He's still not with the Steelers. Now, the good news, though, Le'Veon Bell not there, but James Conner has been good in his stead.
He certainly has, and we have to think now that maybe we won't see Le'Veon Bell in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform, ever again. And that's for another day. He's not there. You just hit it, though. James Conner, this Pittsburgh.
There he goes, left side. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Kellen Winslow, 65 yards. And the Madden legends draw a bit closer. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward.
Beautiful.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep for Julio. Into a double team. It's intercepted. Picked up by Rob Woodson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Marino. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. Changing topics here for just a second to look ahead to our Thanksgiving slate. You got Chicago and Detroit early, but then, of course, Dallas late. And it's a rivalry game. They host Washington.
Yeah, and how great is that we're going to get that one on Thanksgiving, because they've given us some memorable ones throughout the years. And it's always interesting.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know it's the holiday season, because here we are in
Season
December.
of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the
Scoreboard, he said scoreboard.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now they toss out wide to Sanders. Fast and put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Barry Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
A touchdown run for Barry Sanders. How about this, partner? 99 career rushing touchdowns and 10 more receiving in his NFL career.
And a stat you and I were looking over before the game. At one point, he held 34 NCAA records. And in his 1988 Heisman Trophy campaign at Oklahoma State, he had 44 touchdowns in how many games?
12 games. And I'm not sure there was more excitement generated by a runner
Oh, that was
than
beautiful.
Barry
That was
Sanders
beautiful,
for
actually.
Oklahoma State.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
In the back.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Madden Elite's heading back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. You know, Charles, it is hard to believe that we are sitting on the doorstep of Thanksgiving week. Already that time of year, but it always gives us good football. One of the games on Thanksgiving, Chicago and Detroit, that'll get the party started at 12:30 Eastern.
One of the traditional games, Detroit hosting, Dallas hosting, but in this case, we will stay in the Motor City. And this is the longest-running annual series in the NFL. A lot of people think about Detroit and Green Bay or Chicago and Green Bay. It's Detroit and Chicago. They've met at least once a year since 1930, 178 times total. And they just met 2 weeks ago in Chicago.
He kept saying scoreboard, and I just... Scoreboard.
Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's
You said
brought
not
down.
too long, right?
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll go again with Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some
Le'Veon Bell
because he's so versatile.
Oh, he's on your team.
Somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, defensively, you've got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game. One of the premier runners in the NFL.
Right, I got that.
On 3rd down, Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 36. And now off to the race. And it's a touchdown.
Scored. You know what? Just for you, I'm going to go for it.
A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
To throw is Marino. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Madden Elite's offense coming back on the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
12 yards.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And what a big-time play there. And even 50 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Back now here on EA Sports. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Well, look at this. Brady, option right. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
What's happening?
Hello?
Wait, we're gonna call timeout? Wait, they didn't let us. Should I just challenge the play just to get it out?
I don't know what I want to do. Hold on. That's what I wanted to do. What happened?
Just let me challenge the play. I know.
Every time I see a coach
There you go.
challenge a spot, that makes me a little bit nervous for that coach. Those are very difficult to get overturned.
Well, the biggest reason, correct me if I'm wrong, is just technology. A lot of
They're
times you just
talking.
don't have
They
the
weren't
angle.
talking
Yeah, I
earlier.
think all the coaches, when they want to challenge that type of a play, they want to put the magnets or the things of the sensors in the
There you
ball
go.
to show exactly where it is. But right now, it's all about us humans.
You want me to call timeout?
You did already. What happened, dude? Huh?
I don't know.
I won.
I won.
What are you doing?
28-16.
Dude, the game you did. I already scored.
If you even scored, you would have still been
It
losing.
doesn't matter. I was the ball back.
No, you weren't.
So what?
It's fourth quarter.
Dude, so what?
You weren't gonna get the ball back.
Yes, it was. What's going on here?
Go to the side. Okay, resume.
Resume?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna have to time out.
Okay, you can take that.
Close her out.
You can't.
Why?
I don't know. If this happens, I still would have won.
No, you wouldn't have.
Why?
Why? Dude, what happened?
Let's do that, and then you hit home.
What do I do?
Go to Madden 19. Down, and then go to side.
Okay, what's going on?
Let's do this. Wait, let's do this. See, it's lagging. Go down there.
Dude.
Okay, and boom.
Get medical center. Okay. Now resume.
You're seeing this, right?
What happened, man?
You're telling me.
I won, dude.
No, you didn't.
did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did win. I did.
hit back.
Okay, and then you go to
Settings. Wait, I have an idea. Go back.
penalties.
Go back. Go.
Oh, look at the penalties. You can turn up and down.
What does that mean? Like, that means you could get them more often?
Yeah.
Dad.
What?
Go. Hit back. Back. Back.
Look at this.
Go to controller select, switch to my team and see what happens.
Okay, I'll go to the middle. You go to the middle.
Go to resume. What? 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 I won.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
I know you
thank you,
did. You're not
Dad.
winning.
Thank you, everyone.
You're
Thank
not
you,
winning.
everyone.
Bullshit.
Uh-uh.
Yes, I won.
Oh.
I got to exit now? Alright, just put Aaron Rodgers in, I'm going to tear you up, dude. Auto reorder? No. Okay, I won.
Uh-uh.
Yes, I did, Jay. Nothing, dude.
Look at the score.
It doesn't matter, I was really slow, dude. Okay, you're going to exit game.
No. No.
What?
If you did that, I would have won.
No.
Wait like 20 minutes.
Dude. I'm gonna get ready anyways. We're gonna get shower.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
go.
I'm just gonna close it out. I won.
No, go to exit game.